You ever considered leveling up on the dab?
Leveling up in the dab.
Thing about this, I had no intention of even asking her about this job. But the letter is interesting to see how Mersh handled this. Seeing as how this person has shared information with me in the past, including information about specific clients and alleged serious felonies, and has very likely shared this information with other people as well, she would insist on sending me anything in your caseloads that she found funny. And when I strongly urged her to stop sending me that stuff, as it would endanger not only her job, but your entire office's caseload of work, if word ever got out, her reply was, well, it's just you. Well, now I'm an ex. And I would imagine this sort of thing would be a nightmare if it ever found its way into the hands of the wrong attorney in an appeals court. Hey, Mersh, when they say, like, oh, you're not allowed to tell anybody, she's not a fucking federal agent. She's not a super spy. You can tell your wife or your husband. Like, you're a psycho for doing. You are so crazy for doing this. This is.
Did he send this to Tiffany Dobbins?
Really?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
seriously.
And this is, by the way, this is what Koopa didn't understand. I kept trying to tell this guy, I'm like, this isn't new for Mersh. He's been doing this shit forever. He has. This is not a joke for those who don't understand. Mersh has called the police on over 1,000 people who have laughed at him. Okay? That's a totally true figure. And by the way, that's lowballing. It's almost certainly higher than that by thousands.
It's charitable.
He tried to call the police on all of Kiwi Farms. That alone is thousands of people who have just laughed at him. Okay? Would take leaks of this nature fairly seriously. I've attached.
It's not a leak.
The leak. Nothing leaked unless you do it. You did. Like, that would be on you at that point.
You.
I have.
That's what he's threatening.
It is. He's threatening what sounds like a law office right now.
Right.
This is so crazy.
Insane.
Because he's an omni-cuck. I have attached 2 examples of photographs that were sent to me from the office with specific information shown on screen. There were other incidents. I'm currently looking for them now. Most of this was sent to me via the application Discord under her username Ice Dancer. So there's the scorched earth part. She has even sent me screenshots of private conversations with coworkers while telling me all kinds of insane private details about their lives and not even redacting their phone numbers. Oh, crazy. You have an insane person in your office, and his name is now Mersh, by the way, leaking every little thing you can think of. And she thinks it's hilarious. What do you think you are? The press? And information about me, given the circumstances.
What you threatened to do first.
I felt compelled to share this with you. Psychotic. Thank you, Koopa, for sharing that. And again, this is the other thing I tried to tell Koopa. I was like, you know that the last girl that he ever even almost got intimate with, he did an entire money-making scheme by using revenge porn of her on his stream because she had the audacity to appear on PODAWFUL. Well, Mersh, all Ice Dancer did, and he admitted this, live on Twitter today, he said that the entire reason that he has reported her to her job is because she shared, this is what he said. He sent this in a text message to somebody. He goes, she shared a shitload of confidential work stuff with me over the past few months, a lot. I kept telling her not to, and I didn't do this until the Crown picture and the media tour. She provoked me enough. So what is he talking about with the Crown picture? All she did, no joke, all she did was post this. It's just a picture of her wearing the Burger King crown. Picture. This is it. There's no text. There's no nothing. There's no context for it. This crown.
What's he going to scorch her DSP next?
Guess where she got this crown? That he got her fired. Well, guess what? I got bad news. And I didn't want to say this to Ice Dancer, who I have been speaking to. I'm just going to say it. I have been talking. What do you think is going to happen, Mersh? Of course, I've now been talking to Ice Dancer. I wasn't going to say this to her, but here, reading this gay little letter you've put out, here's the thing. I don't want to fuck up anybody else's shit. And that's what this will do. This will fuck up everybody. But that's exactly the move you're doing here for the gayest reason possible. And I think Mersh needs to be made an example of. This entire Dabbleverse. Now, I've been jokingly saying we're going to kill the Dabbleverse. Many of the Dabbleverse people say the Dabbleverse is dead. It sounds like mission accomplished.
Yeah.
But I don't actually care if these guys live or die or whatever. Like, they're fine. They're all fine. The only problem is some of them still accept Mersh. And unlike Koopa here, who has seen the light, many of them will go, well, this is who he is. And hey, he never lied. And he never said he was anything else. I had a guy in my mentions today say, Mersh tells everybody this is the kind of guy he is. And I go, oh, really? He's been saying that for years. That's why we like him, he said. And they can't fathom something like that. So I need the Dabbleverse to fully turn on Mersh. It's just going to have to happen. Because here's the thing. Here's what Ice Dancer, and now everybody, is going to know. Super tips. And again, this is no offense to Patrick Melton or his guy. This is no offense to Flimsy Greenberg and whatever his super tips ripoff is called now. I can't remember. But these are the two ways now that Mersh primarily makes his money. So doing what he's done to Ice Dancer is so stupid. Because if I don't think she should do this, but if she wanted to, if she actually wanted to be a bitch, if she actually wanted to do what she's been doing the entire time, by the way, which is just retaliation against him. I was kind of against her on the first. I mean, obviously, I love that she cucked him the first time. I love that. We're big Bricks fans over here. I love all her work. I'm such a fan. But here's something I didn't know until speaking to her the other day. If you don't know, I did go on a stream where I spoke directly to Ice Dancer for the first time. It had never been established. In fact, I think Mersh tried to make it sound like the opposite. Actually, she did break up with Mersh first before getting with Kevin. Like, he tried to make it seem like she cheated on him. Well, no, she left him. Like, she gave him plenty of notice. They weren't together. And then the second time, he was going on air telling everybody, I'm not with this girl. She's just some 26-year-old I fuck. If another 26-year-old came along, I'd fuck her too. And all she did was text a pretzel emoji to a bald guy, and Mersh had a complete spaz out. And again, that's why we now call him Spurger Queen. If she wanted to react to having her job taken away, well, how would she do that? She could take away the job of Mersh. And how do you do that? The only reason he did this is because he felt perfectly safe. He thinks his job can't be taken away. But you and I, the PODAWFUL audience, the henchmen out there, remember a little phrase from back in 2017. It's a scary time to be a comedian. This was the way ROTC built its audience, built itself up, was by telling everybody that they were banned and canceled and they couldn't make money anywhere. Well, let me be clear. They never were banned on ROTC. They lied about that. They faked it and got a deal with Rumble to stream exclusively on Rumble. But Mersh was banned from Nightwave on YouTube. He's actually on a new channel, which means he's not allowed on YouTube. So there goes your super chats, Mersh. Now, what about Super Tip and the other one, Dabble Tip or whatever? Well, that's Stripe and 11 Labs. And I happen to know, because I happen to have an 11 Labs account, that you're not allowed to just take someone's voice and monetize it. That every time you upload a new voice to 11 Labs, you are confirming you have all of the rights to it. Ice Dancer could go and remove every voice on there right now just by contacting 11 Labs to do it. She could contact Stripe and tell them, hey, this Mersh guy, yeah, he's using this crazy service where he has no rights to any of these voices. He's monetizing off of people's voices and stuff. Stripe might have a problem with that. That wipes out both of those instantly.
Good. Let's go.
There's nothing
Yep.
there. Now, I don't know what's going on with that, but it might be worth looking into. How many more things can you guys lose, by the way? Because now you've also lost Virgie. You're losing the support of the people around you. This is going to reflect badly on Royce. And if you think Royce hasn't been eyeballing Sulk to be Mersh's replacement for some time now, you're crazy. He would kill to be able to replace Mersh. He can't do it. But with Virgie quitting, we're the closest we've ever been. People have been theorizing the end of ROTC for the past 7 years. And every time I scoff at it, we're now 12 minutes to midnight on the ROTC doomsday clock. We're close. We're the closest it's ever been. All those little fights before, those are nothing. This is actually a moment here where it might be happening. And I don't even need to unmute Mersh to see how bad it is for him. I can tell by the body language. I'm one of these YouTube body language experts. Okay. He's reading chat. That's where I know where his chat screen is. He's reading chat right now. So not only is he playing brain rot slop tent to try to fill the void because he's got nothing, he's not even bothering to watch it himself. He hasn't done commentary in the past 15 minutes. Finally, he says something. Let's listen.
Rage quitting over no donations. I figure about 11, probably.
And the first thing he says too big and is somebody making fun of him in chat. Yeah, this ain't going long. He started early, and it's not going long. His audience, by the way, turned against him when they found out he got back with Ice Dancer. He already lost almost everyone. You want to talk scorched earth, Mersh? Now, again, they're calling you out in chat. Snitch Mersh. Rat Mersh. It's like, well, yeah, but she also had all that shit. She tried to scrub it from the internet and begged people not to share it anymore. And I think that might be the most literal case of revenge porn ever. In every other case of revenge porn, I'm like, no, that's not really, that term makes no sense. That doesn't really work. But somebody who has like paid handsomely to have their younger selves' mistakes wiped from the internet, and then you go and try to literally make money off of it, printing it out, doing it in like the grossest, weirdest, scummiest way of all time, is the most literal case of revenge porn of all time. Back when he was doing, what did he call it? The reverse, what was it?
Reverse cam girl burqa.
Reverse cam girl burqa. Back when he was doing this, we were calling the show Revenge Porn of the Sis. Like, I mean, this was a big deal. It was so scummy that it's too many people now, Mersh. There's too many players in this that are against you on this. And that's just the ones I know of and can remember off the top of my head right now. Now you've got Ice Dancer. What do you think the next move is? Okay. First of all, we've got Porcelain back in the chat. So we put the porcelain signal out last episode. Now, who knows? Sounds like maybe part 3 is coming up. Don't disconfirm
So nice
that.
Adonis Paul supports this shit.
Yeah, you don't have Virgie. You don't have Koopa. You don't have any of these people. You don't have your trans friend on your side anymore. All of these people are going to turn against you, Mersh. Actually says something about the video.
Can you go to the ambulance now or no? Allison.
I can hear you.
Okay, when you answer me then, please?
No. Come in here.
So where's your blood? All over her or like on the floor?
I'm not coming out.
I'm just going to do what he's doing. Just sit here silently
Why not?
watching.
Because you're not the police, and I swear to God.
We have badges and guns, dear.
Okay.
And
Next door neighbor.
and radios.
Why did you contact her
Allison, you're
workplace?
really
Where's
upsetting your
Virgie?
mom.
She's upset and crying.
She might have to go to the hospital.
Thank God there's an ambulance out there. Don't
Boring. Now we know why I stand
Your
for
mom's
preferred.
very upset. She's
Shmuel
not doing well.
Buckman.
Put the knives down and you can come on and check on her.
I just don't answer.
Nothing
She
to
can't
add.
answer you right now. She's not doing well,
Nothing to add?
Allison.
By the way, you know it's bad when Rumble is dumping on him. Rumble's his hug box. A joke, by the way. I have now seen the contents of the box, which I will be happy to share with you on the next episode of Pod Awful. The
You
box
rascal.
of dread. It is crazy what's going on inside this box, by the way.
Yep.
It's a box of toys. I mean, there's no other way to put it. It's just, my kids have all the same stuff that's in this box. Okay. He was claiming I gave her back the drill. No, you gave her back like Halloween candy. Poppets.
Fucking poppins.
So
Jesus.
anyway, then he drives home 2 hours drunk while live streaming himself, threatening to destroy her life, take her down for the fifth or sixth time that we're aware of, by the way, that he's actively said he was going to destroy this woman, which twice he said he was going to kill her before they even started dating. So that's part of the order of operations here. Gets home, has a manic come down. He starts going into the depressive side of his bipolarity. And now is not feeling too good about it. But now Ice Dancer's in a tough spot, as anyone would be in that moment. Oh, you're coming for me. You're going to ruin my life. Okay. Here's your embarrassing letter. I think that's a reasonable response to everything Mersh did that night and that moment and on Twitter all night, telling everybody, oh, it's time to hear my side, as if we've never heard Mersh's side. All insane. All insane. It's so womanly. It's so bad. Even Kino Casino had to finally disavow Mersh. You know, they've been hyping him up against Ethan for so long now. And even PPP.
Not a worthy opponent.
They wouldn't cover it. But people in chat were like, why aren't you guys covering the Mersh stuff? We're tired of this stupid Hambly stuff. And PPP had to be like, if you want to know the truth about me, obviously Mersh is fucked. He's fucked forever. He's cocked. He's the most and Andy's sitting there going,
they're not even in the Dabbleverse.
Chaos control!
Goodbye. Goodbye. Your clipping of my show sucks dick.
Without Dave, I wouldn't be here.
Well, now we know who to blame.
If you enjoyed this clip, you can thank the ultimate life form by using the super tip link in the description. Do it or don't.
Final Boss. That's right, Final Boss. I love Final Boss.
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Dave, where are you, David? Leveling up in the dab.